Would you believe me if I told you I literally spent 2 hours getting ready and I was still late? Gotta keep the record up, you know? Also, I already have a bot. Fucking hell. I only just started this thing. Oh, hell. I feel like I'm popular today. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. That beginning spiel done. Let's play If I Found. So, I did finish Tell Me Why, which is a game that has a main character who's trans, and fucking amazing game. I'm probably going to put it on YouTube also. I don't know if I'm going to do it in episodes, or if I'm just going to do like the whole thing as one. That's what I'm going to do for Upsilov now. But this game, If I Found, is also supposed to have cover trans identities. I don't know what to expect, but let's see how it goes. I also have no clue what the gameplay or anything, so... Oh! Oh! Oh, hell yeah! Look at this fucking cool thing! Hang on, give me a second. I gotta turn down the desktop audio a little bit because the music's a bit loud. I don't know if you can hear me over it. Oh, wow, that's so cool! Hey! Oh, I love that. Whoa! Oh, this is fucking sick! I love it! Also, this music, damn! I think you can hear me over it so loud. Maybe I just turn down my volume a little bit. Okay, hang on, I've got to turn down my desktop audio even more because this music is quite loud and I feel like it's louder than me, which is impressive to manage that. It's still quite... Okay, hang on. Do I need to go into... Ba 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 boop ba ba boop ba ba boop ba boop ba boop. Let's do that. Do that. How's that do? Okay, I think you can hear me. 750 kilometers from Earth, in orbit around Jupiter. I've never been so far before. Ooh. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. I need to go further. I need one more jump. Oh. I am actually going to turn this down a little bit more. Not because I don't, but because the music's actually quite loud. I don't want to... I want to be able to, like, think while I'm speaking. Ah. Okay, well, only one more jump. Okay, so obviously we're in space, we're an astronaut. And I will be the first to reach Planet X. Ooh, what's Planet X? Ooh. I think I love this style. Oh. Oh. I love this mechanic as well. I'm still alive. That's a good start. That's a good start. I did it. I'm directly within the orbit of Planet X. I proved the theory. It's real. But where is it? Where is it? What are we looking for? I can feel its gravity. How can it be so small when its pull is so strong? Are we going to a black hole? These readings. Something is wrong. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a black hole, isn't it? This is a black hole. Oh. Oh boy. That's not good for us. Oh boy. Okay. Ooh. I guess we're in a black hole now. Okay. Ooh. 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 Okay. This is some trippy ass shit right here. Okay. If I found... Ooh. Oh yeah. Ooh, fireplace. Oh, it's a book. Okay. Things to remember. My name is Cassio. Your earliest memory is your dad holding you up to the bench, lifting you over the waves. Rain coming in, he said, best get back to your mum, or your mum will worry. You finished 2 goes of college. Something. You don't need a relationship. Relationships don't work with you. You can try to be normal and have a relationship, but it's never felt right, and that's okay. It's okay to be quiet and weird. This book belongs to somebody. December 3rd, 1993. Okay. I'm home. Is that when we were born, or... Oh. This book belongs to somebody. Okay. Oh, we're erasing our memories. We are. December 3rd, 1993. So so I see. Do we lose our memories as part of going through? I'm home. Okay, we erase our memories. I see. My name is Casio. Okay, we can't erase that. Things to remember. Your earliest memory of Dar holding you up on the beach, lifting you over the waves, rain coming in, you said your mum will never forget. Oh, we're erasing this. You've finished 2 goes of college, your undergrad and your masters. Everyone thought you couldn't even survive on your own, you stick with it. When people stare, just ignore them, think about the stars and the galaxies and dark matter, whatever it is. Remember how small and insignificant we all are. You don't need to be nice to people who bully you. That is very true. You don't need to be nice to people who bully you. Fuck those bastards. Okay. You don't need a relationship. Relationships don't... Yeah, we already read that one. Okay. Okay. Mum Bird McHugh, age 52, likes hosting a knitting circle in the house, watching winning streaks on Saturdays, hates driving to Castle Bar to do the big shop, mowing the lawn, the Paris Council. My favourite thing about her, watching her slowly pick out a tune on the piano from scrappy sheets of paper. Oh. That's what she looks like. Things to remember. She's from the mainland. The Westport. She jokes that she came from my dad, but stayed with for his 5 sisters. When I went to school, she started working in the post office. She only knows how to bake a few things, but she has great commitment to it. Mum is determined that me and Fergal will pass on her brown bread recipe. The only thing she kept with Dar was his Sunday jacket for me or Fergal when we were old enough. Okay. Fergal McHugh, age 30, likes GAA, a few scoops down the pub with the lads, hates thinking. So this is our brother? Okay. Things to remember about Fergal. My favourite thing about him, we used to go and pick mussels together in Keem sometimes. He has a photo in his room of him at his Deb's. Sarah is there before she left for Australia. He's smiling at the camera with his big goofy grin. He was the one who told me Dar was in hospital. He came and knocked on the door of my classroom, and I knew at once something was wrong. His favourite films are James Bond films. He watches them religiously when they're on the telly. What's this button about? Debs likes the Irish version of prom, a big dance held for students who have finished secondary school, although the actual date can be before they finish or months afterwards, except fancy dresses, suits, and a lot of alcohol. Okay. December 4th, Saturday. I'm home for a month, then I can get back to Dublin. Fine. Feels like I haven't been on the island in years. Research jobs, projects, long hours doing inventory at the supermarket. Anything to keep myself away. Okay. I wanted to write a letter to Mum. Hi, this is who I am. Here's my name, Ta. Couldn't. Good memories here too, for what that's worth. Tea, hot water bottles. Say your prayer, sleep tight. Mummy loves you. Loves you. Tea. Tea in Ireland always means the blend Irish breakfast. It's an extremely high caffeine variety, always drunk with milk and often with sugar too. Hot water bottle. A rubber container filled with boiling water. Oh, okay, so it gives you explanations of the things they're talking about. In case you're not from Britain. Like, I already know all that stuff. That's cool, though. I'm fine. Are you? You don't look fine. Okay. Sunday. Back from mass. No air in this house. Nobody has drawn breath here since Star's wake. I can't stand sitting around. I need to breathe. I pedaled down the road like if I just went fast enough I could leave it all behind. This is after, so this is after the father's shortly passed away, or it must be. The wake is after the funeral. Yeah. It's not just an Irish thing, it happens in England too. We had a wake after my granddad and my great uncle passed away and everything as well. They're like a good opportunity to just remember them, because you usually end up discussing the memories that everyone has of those people. And it's a really nice way to say goodbye to people. Sat on Keen B and watched the horizon. Okay. Then Colum appeared. Colum, it is you. Well, haven't you changed? Good to see you again, Colum. Call me Cassio. Nodded, smiled. You should meet my boyfriend, Jack. The weather approved the brightest day since October. Okay, so Colum's gay. Hey, Space Geek. So I'm guessing we're a trans guy. Monday 6th. Fergal mentioned working at the post office again. No thanks, too many faces. Oh. Okay. Met Colum and Jack at the abandoned village and climbed up Sleevemore. Jack was all teeth and laughter, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed enthusiasm. I don't think anyone from Achill is that relaxed. Also, Achill Islands off the coast, connected to bridge to the mainland. It's part of County Mayo, one of the 5 countries in the province of Connacht. Achill. Okay. Island off the coast, right, okay. The abandoned village is a local tourist landmark on Achill, a village that was completely abandoned during the Great Famine of 1845 to 1849, but some of it was used up to the early 20th centuries as a summer village for farmers working on the mountains. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know. I don't know this much. I don't know much about Ireland, but I know like some of the culture passes over to England. Forgot to say I really like the makeup. I don't know if it's makeup, but it's just a bunch of Facebook just gone face paint gone plip, plip, plip. A band? You're kidding. No, really. With a young gun Sans, a real talent Sansa is. We're called the Banshees. Jack's on drums, of course. Colum's the bassist, setting the groove. Sans sings and writes. I wonder what he's like. Oh. We're gonna fall for somebody called Sans. Oh, wow. I love how this is like such simplistic art, but it actually looks so good. I almost don't like rubbing it out. Tuesday. Got hungry, went up to the tea shop. They make the only decent sandwich in Achill. Telling and hearing 5 years of stories, Colum had much more than me. Come hang out with us if you want some space, Casio. We're out in the big house out towards Keam. The 3 of us are living there together. It's amazing. Yeah, it's grand. At least after we cleared out all the broken bottles, come watch us practice. Dugat, this is another village on the north coast of Akil. It's always been one of the tourist hubs on the island. Pronounced Doug. Oh, she's called Doug. Like the past tense of dig. Ort. Rhymes with her. Okay. Doug Ort. Doug Ort. Okay. This is a common nickname for the houses that belonged to the Anglo-Irish aristocracy in the years before independence. Grand is a typical Irish expression as an answer to a question. It means fine. Yeah. Ah, that's grand. Yeah, I know that one. Maybe the month will be grand. Okay. So is this back to the present, or... I'm loving, like, how pretty this is as it's telling a story. Old room, old habits, old home. So we moved in with the others. Yeah, was this from Steam? Yeah, this is on Steam. It's called If I Found. It was nice to be fed and sleep in my own bed, although it felt like a coffin, so dark and so empty outside. Do depression do be like that? I got off to think and to figure out how to talk to her. Okay. Is this telling your parents that you're moving out, or...? A plan. Okay. A plan. Okay. 2:12 AM, December 8th. Things fall apart. Oh. My wee pet, what are you doing awake at this hour? Hey Mum, just wanted to make a cup of tea. Oh, the pot's on, lovely. What do you have there? Nothing? Ah, I thought you might be drawing. You used to do such lovely drawings when you were small. Our little artist. Maybe I should have gone to art school instead. You had so much potential, you could have done anything you put your mind to. Did you know Luke just got a very good job in Castlebar working for the bank? Well done, Luke. He said they're always looking for people, said it's very technical. Lots of numbers. Ah, Mum, not this again. Don't tell anyone, but his mum said he's making nearly 35 grand a year. Nice. That's not nothing, dear. Okay. Ma'am, I'm going back to college in January for a PhD. And what does that get you? What will you do then? Will you make any money with that? You can't keep scrapping by pet, and you know we can't help out much. I'm going to do what I really want to do. Stars and things. Yes, the building blocks of everything. Well, okay, and how are you going to look after yourself? Not to mention, of course, a family of your own. Pet, I just don't understand this whole alternative thing. There was a great show about teenage phases on Liveline the other day. I guess that's a TV channel. Irish calling radio show about current events and social issues. It focuses on political and social topics. Okay. It's not a phase, and I'm 23. Yeah, 23? That's, you've got ages to go. Look, you're gonna have to face facts, settle down with a nice woman, and get your life in order. Oh. A nice woman. Oh. So we're seeing ourselves as female, but the world sees us as a guy, I think. Unless she's already out as lesbian. I don't know. Once you have children of your own, you'll understand. I don't want the same life as you and Da. He wouldn't even entertain this for a second. We always wanted the best for you and Fergal. Then let me live the life I want to. How can this be the life you want with that hair and those clothes? It's none of your business. Oh god, you're really lost. Dublin, that university, it changed you. You let it. You're not the person I've known. And what gives you the right to say who I really am? Don't you dare take that tone with me, I'm your mother. Well, you should act like it then. What does that mean? Aren't mothers supposed to love their children? Well, you have no right to say that. I've struggled every day to raise you. And if not for me, you'd be out perishing in the cold. Ungrateful Wayne. Jesus Christ, I can't take another minute of you. Come back here, this instant, and don't take the Lord's name in vain. Yeah. I don't know when this was written, but even now, LGBT plus rights in Ireland are rough. Like, we only just finally got abortion abolished in Ireland. Only just, like, within the last year or so. It's really religious in Christianity and a bit behind. Like, okay, very behind. Okay, so we go out walking in the rain. Okay. The rain do be peaceful, though. Showed up at Column's door, soaked to the bone. In my head, I could hear Mom saying I look like a drowned rat. Colum opened the door. He looked at me once and took me inside. Aww. Colum is good bean. Colum is good bean. Oh. Oh. Rain. Heavier rain. Heavier rain. Purple rain. Okay. Oh. Hello? Anyone? Come on, answer me. Damn it. The anomaly. This black hole. It's going to devour me. Devour all of us. One last message before communication cuts out. I'm going in. If I can't save Earth, at least I'll find answers. Dr. Cassiopeia, over and out. Doctor, I can hear. We can. I don't know why I'm making the noises. Hello? An event. Don't give up hope. Okay. So we're drawn into the black hole. And nobody knows what's on the other side of a black hole. So this could be interesting. Okay, more memories. Oh, watching the band practice. There's a lot of drums. Guitar. Alrighty. Oh, is this where we see the other dude that we were like, he looks interesting. Oh, hi. I didn't mean to wake you up, sorry. Nice to meet you. Bye. Ah, it's the dude we're gonna fall in love with, isn't it? Aww. This is like a lazy Sunday, isn't it? It took me a long moment to realise where I was. My head was throbbing. Banshee. I looked around and it was the big house, Column's new place, their squat. My breath relaxed. Yeah, I imagine being away from your mum would be a pretty relaxing thing to have. 10:45 AM, December 8th, coming and going. Jap jumped through the door, the sitting room door. Wakey wakey, even his grin was loud and happy. Food's coming, lots of rashes. That's good old bacon, ain't it? Eee, bacon. We call them rashes even here, don't worry. Colin was the next apparition at the door. His voice was much softer, encouraging me to get up while the food was hot. My eyelids still wanted to stay closed. I didn't know how to say thanks, but I rolled onto the cold wooden floor and pulled myself up slowly. The kitchen smelled so good. Okay. Oh! This is different. Welcome to our fabulous abode, Cassio. Sit thyself and prepare for a breakfast I can't words anymore. We got Canadian bacon. That word. That I can't say anymore. Eh. I think I outdid myself as always. I was salivating at the sight of the fry-up. Fry-up is term for breakfast. When you have a cooked breakfast. Oh, bless. Coffee, coffee, coffee. That's an achievement, apparently. Jack teased Sean's while I just ate. I gulped down many salty, crispy rashes. Aww. Aw, bless. That's so cute, though. I wondered if I could go back. No. Or was there anywhere I could stay in Dublin? I don't know. They all seem so comfortable in their skin, so open with each other. Aww. We were still at the table when Angela's played over the radio. It was noon. Oh my god, I must have needed a big sleep. Man would have had a fit if I was still in bed at home. Angela's is a traditional Catholic prayer time where church bells are rung for a minute at 6 AM, midday and 6 PM. In Ireland, the bells are played on national radio and television stations. Have a fit, yeah, get angry. Right. Didn't know that about Ireland. Colin interrupted my thoughts. He calmed me down. You're not going anywhere, kiddo. Ah, Colin is good friend. He told me I'd have a home with them when I needed it. He'd been through this himself before. A home. Even if that home is leaking and damp, it turned out the only suitable room for me left was their practice room. I felt guilty but cared for. Aww. Just like home. Aww. Yay. It's so important to have chosen family. This is why chosen family matters so much. I did something. Oh. Oh, there we go. Watching the toy show with Colin was like being kids again. Big kids looking out for each other and eating too many sweets. Toy show. The late toy show is an episode of the late night chat show, The Late Late Show, that airs just before Christmas. Different children come on the show to play with and talk with popular toys and to perform. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. Kiss me, honey bun. Aww, the big cute. Ah, he's telling me. Oi, get a room. We're going. Come on, Mogara. Mogara, Irish for my love. One dialect would pronounce it as McGrath. Oh, McGrath. I've heard that term before, but I didn't know what it meant. Oh, that's cute. Come on, McGrath. Slan users. I assume that's goodbye. A quick way of saying goodbye in Irish. A shortened version of Slan of Haila or Safe Journey Home. One dialect would pronounce it as Slawn. Okay, Slawn losers. Again, I've heard that word, but I didn't really know what it meant. Huh, awkward silence. Oh, because you're left with a person you don't know. Aww. So, how did you three meet anyway? We all went on a trip to Tip this year from Castle Bar. Tip, a nickname for the music festival Fairley, which took place in County Tipperary between 1990 and 1997. Okay. It was some crack. I had my guitar on the bus. Crack means like cool, right? Yeah, literally Irish word for fun can be used to mean fun in habanero English, but it can also be used in questions like, what's the crack? To mean, what's up, how are you? Yeah. Bill says that. He says, what's the crack? In the middle of a jam, Jack told me we were starting a band. I can believe it. I hope Jack knows I have the musical ability of a broken wheel. I'm glad to have you in the house anyway. How'd you even end up here? I knew this place is the scary ghost house when I was a kid. Colin suggested it. We were talking about putting together an EP and we needed somewhere to practice. That's so cool. We've got an actual gig coming up soon, that'll be deadly. I wish we were a bit more focused on the music though. Sometimes I think Colin and Jack just like having a place they can be together. Oh, I was a little surprised at breakfast. That they were so comfortable around them. That you were so comfortable around them. Ah, it doesn't bother me. Colin and Jack are good people. They're outsiders and I'm an outsider too. And it's legal now anyway. About time. But it is kind of intense living on top of each other sometimes. So I'm really happy you're here. Now I can talk to someone when they're busy snogging. If you don't know, snogging is a term for making out. Because they didn't put that in there. Hooray! You know, I think I did the leaving with your sister Asha. Leaving. The leaving certificate is the university entrance exam in Ireland. It always happens over the first 2 or 3 weeks of June and is commonly seen as the harbinger of good summer weather. Oh. Your family owns Niles Chipper, right? Chipper is probably the chippy shop. Oh, yeah. Chippers are Ireland's fast food. The most important item are chips, steak cut fries, supplemented by things like batter sausage, yeah. So it's the chippy shop, yeah. My dad runs it, yeah. We all get roped in to help. I remember when Asher moved into my class. I'd never heard a Manchester accent in real life. Oh, okay. That's why he says the crack. Well, she's back there now with my mum's sister. She's studying medicine and everything, just like mum. Cool, she was nice to me. I haven't talked to people from my class in ages. I left Akio so quickly after school. Everybody leaves Akio. I didn't think it would be so different when school ended. The Irish school system is a bit different to the US or UK. There are 2 levels of school, primary and secondary. Primary is from 15 to 12 and secondary from 13 to 18. Most schools are still connected to Catholic institutions, especially in areas like Akil. Okay, so yeah, slightly different because in England and Scotland, and I think Wales as well, secondary school ends at 16 and then we go on to what's called sixth form for 17 and 18. Tell me about Dublin. There must be all kinds of things happening. Gigs, parties, party gigs? Probably. I don't do much in Dublin or talk to anyone, but there's libraries. Mostly I read about physics and work and do computer stuff. My parents would love you. Well, I might be looking for a new ones. Would they like another child? Night Cassio. Och Maha. Did I say that right? Oh, the Irish for good night. One dialect will pronounce it as Ihawa. Okay, Ihawa. 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 I'm totally not going to remember these, but it's interesting to, like, learn about it. Every star in this house is so loud. The achievements. Oh. Nighttime. Morning time? Oh, no, we're getting close to the sun. Oh. Okay, December 9th. The band practiced all day. Jack, you're coming in too soon, he huffed until Colin kissed his cheek. By tea time, they were playing in the dark. The house's mishmash of wires couldn't handle their equipment and the lights. Okay. Yeah, I sat in the corner and listened. It's a compliment. I told them they sounded like Bon Jovi, but it didn't go down well. Jack shook his head sadly. Not everything is perfect. The house is freezing, the immersion doesn't work, and I've learnt a lot about different types of mould, but who cares? Jack, Colin and Sans are also nice. I'll figure my life out tomorrow or the day after and wash my one set of clothes. Okay. 10th. A rare blue sky. I wanted to go out in the fresh air, and Sans joined me for company. Spotted Mrs. McGinty in a field halfway up the hill to the lough, and her sheep running ahead of us. She whistled sharp. Is that a sheepo? Oh, look at the little sheepo. I don't think she recognised me, but gave us a short, swift nod before she turned back up the hill, sheep in tow. We talked about Manchester and Dublin. He was very impressed with my astrophysics. There was an eviction notice from the guards when I got home. Don't worry, we get one every week. I assume the guards are like the police. Irish police force, yeah. 11th. Woke up and Colin was lighting a fire. I could feel the warmth returning to my bones. I chopped Pete brisk into thin slivers before the rain came. We had to ration our fuel, but I just wanted the blaze going all day. What's that? The common form of fuel in Ireland made of compressing the peat from bogs that cover a large part of the Irish Midlands. Okay. Sean's put on a tape as we hung up Christmas lights. The four of us lay around the living room listening to The Cure. There's a strange sensation in my body somewhere. Has a weight dropped from my shoulders or have I lost something important? I don't know. Okay. Sunday 12th. Sean's went home today and I missed him. Colin brought the rest of us to his Aunt Maggie's. Colin stayed with her back when his parents kicked him out. She has a nice cottage overlooking Dugout Beach, half swallowed by fuchsia bushes and giant rhubarb. Giant rhubarb is a common name of a invasive plant that grows all over Achill. It's not actually rhubarb at all, but looks similar and it does get really big. Okay. She called us all wee lambs, made us cup after cup of tea, and insisted we stayed for dinner. Chops and peas and coffee cake. The cake was unbearably dry, but I ate a big slice anyway. We left before it got too dark, and she gave us a huge shopping bag of food to take back. There were 4 selection boxes in there too. Selection boxes are like chocolate, aren't they? Yeah, a big box of around 6 chocolate bars in it. Coffee cake, maybe coffee and buttercream. Yeah. That's sweet. She, like, looks after them. Things to remember about Colin. He likes junk food, going weak at the knees for a packet of crisps, especially if there's salt and vinegar. Colin O'Malley, age 24, loves bass walking bass lines, Jack, Auntie Maggie, Achill. 1, he'll take care of anyone and everything. That's how I met him, because he was feeding a stray cat near the school. 2, my favourite thing about him, the way he awkwardly rubs the back of his head when he's nervous. Hates working in the Corrigan's news agents' cities this summer. Okay. Colin Goodbean. 3, for all his kindness, he has a wicked sense of gallows humour. His laugh is surprisingly loud, given how quiet he is. Colin doesn't do half measures. It's like the way he feels about Jack. He's always all or nothing. Colin is good to tell secrets to, but he's not great for giving advice. He's not that good at making decisions himself. Are you describing myself here? No, I'm kidding. Decisions? What are decisions? December 13th. Starting to forget my routine before I move to the big house. I wake up at 12 and I'm out of bed at 1ish, whenever the band starts. Virgo... Oh, I wonder who lived here before. Some landlords generations ago. Yeah, landlords are people who look after the house, who own the house, look after them, that sort of stuff. At 3, there was a knock and then a bang on the door. I saw him coming through the curtains, so I disappeared. Fergal on his little postbike with a letter from Mum. Jack was the one who opened the door, the one who handed me the envelope. I haven't left my room since. I'm guessing it's probably a little bit of a you're booted forever kind of situation. I talked a lot with Shans. He has a solution for everything. I have no things, so we're gonna go get my things. Tonight the two of us will rob my house. Rob the house? Jesus, has he been that brutal? Oh boy. To the occupants, your tenancy at the dwelling at Crowling Height, Keel West, Still, Akilco Mail is illegal, and an application for a court order of forceful removal has been submitted. If you do not leave before 14th of the 12th, 1983, unguarded slaughter will be called. You have the whole 24 hours of the termination date to vacate and give up possession of the above dwelling. Any issue as to the validity of notice or the right of the landlord to serve it must be referred to the residential tenancy boards. Signed, Sister Bernadetta. Okay, so we're squatting. I think we already knew that we were. You're pretty kind. Thank you. I knew that we were legally squatting, but I didn't know I didn't know like about us. My dear son, I don't know how to explain that I'm not what she thinks or wants. I don't know where to start. Will she ever call me Cassio? I've been waiting for you to come home all week. What's happened all of a sudden? You're like a different person. Whatever it is, I know things will be right as rain soon. I want you to know I forgive you for the things you said. You were angry, and we all say things we don't mean when we're angry. Maybe you're afraid to come home because of that, and maybe you're afraid you've ruined things between us, but it isn't true. I'm still your ma. I'll always be here. Okay. I'll always be here. I haven't touched any of your things. I did notice some things you might want to talk about when you get back. We'll go through it together. Decide what to keep and what to throw away. She's trying, but she has all these ideas of how I should be. Missing you, your mom. She didn't even consider she might need to apologise too. Heist plan. Walk quietly to Dogger via the bog road. Open my bedroom window using the janky hinge. Pack up my stuff. Don't wake Fergal. Don't wake Mum. Figure out life with clean clothes. I can see this going totally fine. There's nothing that's going to go wrong here. Ooh. Oh. God, it's so fucking pretty. I love this art so much. Sorry. Okay. The clouds broke as we crossed onto the bog road. When I heard the stream, I knew we were close. Aww. Hello. Hello, Cody Baturi. Okay. There's the house. Okay. 10:20 PM, December 13th, the Bog Road heist. Before I met these guys, I couldn't have imagined this excitement in a million years. Sean asked me if I'd missed this place. It sounded so final. I just said no quickly. I didn't feel like talking about it. We climbed up the stairs my dad spent 2 summers on. I remember fights about whether Mum should make apple sponge or apple crumble for dessert. I remembered sick days at home watching Bosco on the TV under blankets. Bosco was a very famous TV show for children that ran. The host was a non-gendered puppet in a box who is still very fondly remembered in Irish pop culture. Oh. I thought about our old dog Molly. Aw, bless. And the way She snuck in under my arms looking for rubs. Aww. Bless. And how light she felt in my lap when she died. Aww. Hey, don't get your mud on my jacket. I'm in. Okay. I'm in. Time to get my stuff. This room never really felt like mine. How can such a small empty room have so much stuff in it? I should have brought a bigger bag. Wherever I can fit will be all I have after 2 decades. All my clothes were things other people All my old clothes were things other people thought I should like. I didn't care enough to have an opinion. So yeah, being bought masculine clothes when you identify as female. My chest hurt as I look at my bed. Part of me wanted to crawl into it, bury myself in the cool sheets and their familiar scent. Maybe this room lacks identity because it always had to be ready for guests. Granny at Christmas, aunts coming home, cousins from St. Paul's. That's quite interesting, the lacks identity thing, because growing up I don't think my room was ever... Like, it was decorated by knickknacks, but I don't think it was ever... I guess I would say it would never really felt like it had an identity to it per se. It was just, here's a shiny thing I got for Christmas, I guess I'll put it on the windowsill kind of thing. Whereas now my room is very much decorated with things that I love and enjoy, and I feel like yeah, it does feel more like an actual room. So that's a really random thing to come to my mind from reading that, but yeah, I don't know. It sounds so complicated, not black and white. Yeah, I mean, because, like, at the end of the day, family is family, and your parents still love you. It's just, sometimes parents have a hard time understanding and accepting every aspect of their child. And unfortunately, in some cases, that never changes, and you have to walk away from your family. I'm very lucky that didn't happen to me, but... You know, there are plenty of cases of where it doesn't work out that way. Or maybe this room is so blank because I hadn't figured out who I was. All I wanted was to sit in the back of the class and read books. Also, me! I did that! Secondary school. Literally, I would sit in the back and just read books. I'm getting a hard right here. Footsteps in the hall. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody heard. You. Is that Fergal? That must be Fergal. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, I thought you were a burglar. I can see you, you know. Do you never think of Ma, you complete gobsheen? I guess that's an insult. An Irish insult. Another one of many ways of calling someone stupid. Hi, Fergal. What if she had heard you? She's probably awake now worrying about the robbers. Who's going to rob us on our kill. That doesn't stop her fretting, you know. Cassio, are you okay? Who's that? None of your business. I know you're living in the big house. What of it? Lots of rumours about what goes on there. They're all like you, right? No one is like me. You were the biggest freak around, that's for sure. Okay, brother's a dick. I don't see that it isn't a phase of something small, but a large part of who they are. Yeah. I'm leaving. Hold on right there, we're not done. Shans, take my bag. You're going to regret this. Sooner or later, your choices are going to catch up with you. I'm jumping, catch me. Keep your bloody voice down. Okay, so their brother's a twat. Stop. You're already so close to the event horizon. Please. Can you hear me, Doctor? Yes, I'm here. Who are you? Call me Control. Don't you have a first name? Something less formal? Control will do. Okay, Mr. Control, it's good to hear your voice. I thought I'd never talk to anyone again. How are your vital signs? Are you okay? I'm fine, I'm fine. Did you get my data? I'm looking at your readings now. The anomaly is definitely unnatural, and with its trajectory, it will intersect with the Earth in only 24 days. If we get more data from the event horizon, we can do something, right? Maybe. We might be able to find the event that caused the anomaly in the first place. We don't have time to send a probe. I'll do it. What? It'll kill you. Don't be so pessimistic, Control. Like you said, there's still hope. This is reckless. Doctor? Doctor, respond. Please. Call me Cassiopeia. Oh. Oh, hello. Haha. Okay. Our run collapsed into an out-of-breath walk. I realised all I wanted in the world was a bag of steaming hot chips and vinegar. I asked Sans about his dad's chipper and keel. He was fidgeting with the zip of his jacket. He asked me if that's what I really wanted his family would be. He asked me if that's what I really wanted his family would be there. If you want to escape family, you go to Dublin. You don't get stars like this in the Big Smoke. Oh, sorry. That's my alarm for one of my tablets. Give me a second. One moment. Welcome to being disabled. You need to have lots of tablets to get by day to day. The very healthy drink of Dr. Pepper. It's clearly as good as water. Shit, I didn't get my friggin' reward thing. Oopsie. Oopsie. I am very good at this stuff, right? Very, very good. Thank you, that's something. Right. If you want to escape family, you go to Dublin. You don't get stars like this in the Big Smoke. Ooh. 11:40 p.m. December 13th. Cassiopeia was over keel. Is Fergal why you can't go home? He's grand. I'm used to it, mostly. We haven't really got on since I went to college. Well, he seems like a complete tool. It's my mum. I just can't talk to her, and I can't handle how she looks at me now. We keep having the same arguments and talk about everything except the obvious. The only reasonable option left is to leave the country forever. Then she'd be stuck with Fergal. Oh god, that's a terrible fate. You don't sound angry with her, though. I am and I aren't. She's done a lot for me, I love her. She raised us by herself. Dad would be away in Scotland for most of the year working. I'm sure she loves you too. Maybe, we never really use that word much around the house. I guess it's not an Irish thing. My parents are so open with affection, it's gross. They've no shame at all. That's sweet. Mum's been through a lot for my dad. He's from Achill, right? Yeah, he left for work and ended up in Manchester as a porter in the hospital. Hey, hospital. Porters are like the friendliest people you'll ever meet in a hospital. They're so lovely. All the porters at where I work are just lovely people. I love them so much. Like, you can just have a piss and a giggle with a porter. It's great fun. If I lived in Manchester, I would stay there. If only. Mum even had to sign a letter to the priest that all the kids were being raised Catholic. She's still adamant that me, Tara, and Neil join Dar for Mass every Sunday morning, so the neighbours don't forget we're just like the rest of you. Well, hello. Speak of the devil. Go on, give us a bit of peace, Tara. You just want to meet your new friend. Okay, that must be that's the sister. Nobody in this family can mind their own business. What, you mean you don't want me to tell Mum and Dad you're here? Ugh, I'll see yous on Sunday. Isn't that good enough? Grumpy. I'm Cassio. I'm living with the band right now. Well, that's good. I'm glad they're still going. Neil bet me a fiver the band would break up before Christmas. They're all really talented. Talented and annoying sounds like my big brother. Lovely to meet you, Cassio. Cool name. Aww. That's my wee sis. She's a terror. I like her. She said my name is cool. It is. It's nice to hear people use it. Really? I hate my name. Sans? No, that's a football nickname. Neil on Siam's Agam. Neil, let's see, I don't have a chance. The pronunciation of scenes is the same as sans, like chance, but with a s at the start. Neil on Shams Agam. My dad is Sham. It's Indian. Okay. Well, I stick to Shams then. I mean, I don't know if that feels like me either. It feels like a character, but isn't that what a nickname is? You can change it. Your name is whatever you say it is. I was named after my grandfather. I can't imagine what my parents would say. The trouble I'd get into if I even suggested it. I picked Cassio for a game in college, and then it just grew on me. Yeah, of course. Wait, what? You picked it? Obviously, I thought you knew. I mean, yeah, I didn't think about it. That's cool. Okay, so this is someone who's like already out as trans, as it were, but the family have been ignoring it. Oh, is this a little hand touchy going on? This is nice. Thanks for talking to me. The lads from town would think I'm a weirdo talking about names. We're all weirdos. That's true. So wait, so does that mean Sham might be trans as well, or? I used to wish I was normal more than anything. I thought I could fix myself, and then I realised I didn't need to be fixed. Yeah, I was fucking right! I'm sorry. Hey, Punk, Mum says to come upstairs and stay the night. Alright, time to go, Cassio. Dad will drive you back to Doha in the morning. Dugar in the morning. We're leaving now, Tara. See you soon. Mum says you'll die of cold out there. I love you too. Bye. Bless. The family seems really nice though. Aww. Aww. Okay. 14th. The story of the heist spilled out over breakfast the next morning. Jack caught us criminal masterminds. After a cold, dripping shower, I got changed into clean clothes. Everyone was mighty impressed that I had a different t-shirt. I've never appreciated doing the washing enough. Whoa. Holy. Hello. This is different. In the evening, we watched Into the West. I made hot chocolate for everyone by melting down 2 selection boxes. It was a treat. I love doing that. Like, just like normal hot chocolate, but I then dump in like a Kinder stick or something. It's beautiful. I'm a little worried about how this is shaking though. I kept something in case Mum and Fergal Mum. That's also about Fergal Mum. Wednesday I went to the post office to get the doll. Artist salary, starving artists maybe. The doll, that's yeah, unemployment benefits. The queue was shocking, but everyone was friendly. People of all ages, but mostly older. I won't let that happen to me. I won't get stuck on Akio spending my evenings in Dole in the pubs. I kept a distance just in case Fergal and Mum were working. Colum got another written warning from the guards about the house. Sean suggested that we could live in the seal caves up Dugget Hill, Famous Five style. I know what Famous Five is. Famous Five is an old series of like children's books about five friends that go on random adventures and stuff. I read them when I was a kid. I can't remember like much about them, but I definitely remember loving them. And the reason I read them is because my dad read them when he was a kid, so he introduced them to me when I got into reading. There was also a letter for me, but I didn't open it. They brought some cans in the shop to take home. I didn't drink. Yeah, let's see what it says. I was talking about the Enid Blight, that's it. Enid Blyton series, The Famous Five, which often involved the main characters camping or living in different places, especially caves. Yeah. God, memories! I haven't thought about Famous Five in years. 16th, we went to bingo. Me and Jack went to put up posters for the gig next week. Fox's Den, number 10, Cup of Tea, number 3, Lovely Legs, 11. I don't know what that is about, but okay. Oh, bingo. We got a few looks when we arrived. Most of them were older women I only saw at mass, but we spotted Auntie Maggie and joined her. We won a shampoo gift set, thank God. No one paid us much mind after that. We really need some in the house. Everyone looks a bit greasy. Oh. Okay. Things to remember about Jack. Age 25. One, he comes from a big family. There's 7, 8 children. Jack is somewhere in the middle, but I keep losing track. Hates sitting around doing nothing, rain, reading. 2, he's vain about his appearance. He keeps trying to teach me to use moisturizer. There's always 1. Loves sitting around drinking cans, cooking for others at adventure. He talks about leaving Akil like it's a question of when, not if. Colin always wanted to say... Oh. Of when, not if, but Colin always wanted to stay. My favourite thing about him, Jack's a great person to watch TV with, joking about whatever's on. 4, he likes making things, but he's not great at cleaning up after himself. I will, yeah, he says, but never gets around to it and gets soggy if you push it. I like how human they all are with this sort of stuff. December 17th. We woke up to a flooded kitchen floor. Burst pipe, Colin said, rubbing the back of his neck. Happens when it freezes, he said. Colin's head was stuck under the sink all morning and he did what his father taught him. Mah or bochil? I'm probably butchering this. Literally good boy, but used in context it means something more like well done, you're the man. An Irish person might say good man yourself or good on you. The pronunciation is ma or bohil. Ma'a bohil. Maho bohil. Okay. I love like all these little bits of like noise we're getting given with it. Sans and Jack helped with mopping and towels. I felt a bit useless, so I kept out of the way. Sans pulled a paperback from somewhere and tossed it to me. Asimov, one I've read before, but I was happy to read again. Thought about writing a letter to Mom again. Saturday. Opened my letter this morning. It was from Fergal himself. What a bollocks. Sans took me for a walk down to Kiel and then to Akil Sound. It was lovely. I love the sea, even with the girls screaming their heads off in the pale sky. The wind was pushing us around, so we didn't talk much. It felt nice just being with someone in comfortable silence. Ended up reaching the football pitch and we sat on the new stone fence. We both bonded over being terrible at GAA. I had to go on Saturday morning for years, though I couldn't even do even the most basic drills. GAA. Is that like, couldn't even do the most basic... Yeah, is that like the Scouts? Because they don't explain that. I'm assuming it's like the Scouts. Ah, cuteness. 19th. A part of the attic ceiling fell in during the storm last night. We saw it from outside first in the grey morning light. Could have been a lot worse. Colin used a tarp from Jack's drums to cover it, but that won't last. The place is starting to feel a bit scary. Sean stayed with us and we had a makeshift Sunday dinner with a leg of beef Maggie gave us. Found myself missing my mud group. Told Sean's about the computers and role-playing. I knew people in colleges all over the world. No one else from Akil, though. Is there even a computer on the whole island? Multi-user dungeons. They were early form of online text-based role-playing. Ah, okay. Cool. 12th. Tonight after practice, we all went down to Keem to make a massive bonfire on the beach. It was a pre-gig ritual to ward away evil spirits. Everything was sodden after weeks of rain, so it was definitely magic that the fire started. Oh wow, that looks amazing. That drawing. Damn. Column had some lighter fluid which probably helped. We sang songs in the drizzle, our backs were soaked, but the heat and the crack was cheering. I meant to burn my letter, but forgot. Oh, hello. Hello, you got a letter from the university, very fancy, seal and everything. Mum wouldn't open it, said she couldn't, you know how she is, but I did. You didn't get that scholarship. Who were you trying to cod? To trick or deceive, most often use in response to, are you codding me? Dossing to be idle and doing nothing. I see you living with those wasters dossing all day. They're dragging their families through the mud too. Whole island is talking about you. It's weird. You're making a holy show of yourself. You always want us to think you were awful smart, too good for real work. Sucked it to the teachers and convinced the old pair to send you to college, and what for? Fucking hell, Fergal's an asshole. And what for? Cop on, if you want to be weird, do it in your spare time. Right now you have to come back down to earth. Is he lying? What the hell do I do? Set list. Fergal's an asshole. Fuck him. Set list. 1. High cost of living. 2. No name. 3. Oh, I didn't mean to go over that. Queen of Akil or something like that. 4. 80s ramp walk, play louder. I thought I could rub that out. Castle Bar, 10 PM, Tuesday, December 21st, 1993. The high cost of living. Okay. I could hear them playing. I wasn't too late. The floor was shaking, columns base. The dark community hall was a mess of bodies. Black tees with metal bands, denim jackets and badges. I pushed and shoved to see them up close. The lads looked incredible. Jack was at the back, going wild on the drums. Column's bass was perfect and smooth, keeping the others in time. Shaun's guitar and voice had the crowd on tenterhooks. Oh, so is that us watching? The Banshee finished, everyone loved them. A world away from practice in the big house. So many cheers. After Colin, Jack and Sans left the stage, the room seemed to get even more packed. Darkness filled the hall. The music started again. When the lights came back on, I instantly fell in love with the first woman holding a guitar that I saw. Oh. Fell in love. Okay. I felt the rumble, I felt the distortion, I felt like a dork. She owed... Oh, shit. She owed the stage. Jumped in fright when she roared, and then I kept jumping. The Nosferatu, the heaviest band in Mayo. Oh. It said she owned the stage in her massive big boots. Okay, thank you. I was getting crushed between people. I was wondering if I was going to die. I didn't care, I just wanted to be there. Jack, he danced like a superstar. He started flailing at me and I joined in. Being friends with this legend made me feel like a superstar too. I danced for so long I thought my arms and legs were falling off. In the enormity of the crowd, I was free. Yeah, no one cares what you look like when you're in a mosh pit. That's for sure. Ooh. The lights came up. My eyes adjusted to the horror of the lit hole. Everyone started to shuffle out slowly as they recognized their sweaty friends, exhausted and happy. I was wrecked. I headed backstage to find the gang. Even the ground looked sweaty underneath the litter of lost beer cans. Oh, hello there. Two girls making out, I see. Let's make up. Jack announced at house party at our gaff. Nosferatu 2 are coming. They're gonna drive us all the way back to Akio. Oh, cool. Okay. So, we're gonna get to speak to them. Crush time! Right? Yeah, crush time. I don't know what this is meant to be. I assume looking through the window. Yeah, looking through the window of the house. AT highway. Ah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna party at the house. This will be different though, because you feel more... There's more talking and not being sure about people kind of situation. You can see how this could be anxiety inducing. Okay, heading upstairs. Everyone to get space. I get that. Parties can be overwhelming. Here you are. I couldn't find you anywhere. What are you doing in the attic? I wanted some space, and my room is kind of full. There are some people I haven't seen since school. Damn it. I'm not very good at talking to people. Is that school? The name of Cassio Secondary School. Okay. December 22nd, 1 AM, December 22nd, finding space in the attic. I didn't think, will I kick them out? It's fine, I don't think they recognize me. Oh. I just want to chill and look at the sky. My mum caught me smoking, she'd kill me. Mine's a bloody doctor. She sees patients with lung cancer every other week in the hospital. Maybe this isn't as bad as cigarettes. Still smoke. Well, we're gonna die sometime. Yeah, I guess they're smoking weed. When I was 10, my grandmother in India died. I've never met her, and then suddenly I never could. Mum told me she was cremated. It's strange, but I like the idea of our ashes going back into nature. Life keeps going, atoms develop into proteins, into cells, into us. That stuff hit you hard, huh? Shut up! Oh, are they gonna get the smooches on? The universe is 13 billion years old, and it just gets more complex, more intricate, weirder. Every second is totally different from the last. Are you saying we have to make the most of the time we have? You're assuming time is even real. Hey, can I ask you something personal? Totally. Are you... you know, like Colin and Jack? I don't know. Maybe? Does it even matter? And does that mean you like girls or boys? Both? Neither? I like sleeping. I love this person. Yeah. I like being here with you. Aww. It's nice. Thank God for heaters. We were living in limbo, and then you showed up. Akil is limbo. It's weird to see classmates we never left. We could be ourselves in Dublin. Imagine if we lived together. I'd like to live on a barge someday. We could live on the canals. And you could teach me about space. And you teach me the guitar. I could reinvent myself like David Bowie. For real, and not pretend anymore. You're pretending? I just think the guy other people see and the real me are very different. And who's the real you? I don't even know. Not Sans, not Isham, someone. Look, I'm telling you, give yourself a new name. Hey, can I hang up posters in our barge? Yeah, of course. You can hang up whatever you want. Is this so cute? And like, I can't tell if she's just being oblivious, or... I think she's just being oblivious. Well, we have plants. If you take care of them, I'm a plant killer. I think I got a good nickname. Oh. The Barge Bard. Ah, this is adorable. But also, holy crap, she's oblivious. She must be being oblivious now. Hey, do you ever think about the ozone layer? Oh. Day 10 since first contact. There has been no response from Doctor. I have confirmed the trigger event for the anomaly. 14 days left until the event, when it will reach Earth. I got data. Please receive. You're still there? Of course, I'm a professional. It only took a few minutes to align my orbit and escape again. It has been a week. Control, I detect wormholes nearby in all directions. Space-time is being ripped to shreds. I think I can use them. Okay. First jump was a success. You're back. My readings say I'm somewhere beyond Neptune. You travelled 5,000 kilometers in a few days. In a second. That's an unbelievable distortion of space-time. And this is just the beginning. As the black hole expands, the time dilation will only get worse. I've been analysing the data you sent yesterday and... Keep it up, gotta go. Oh. I can see Ganymede. Hello, I have good news, Doctor. The source of the position's entanglement is Earth. Good thing I was already headed that way. I found something in the data you sent that might tell us more about the trigger. Seems to be an image of some kind. An image? Is it of use? I don't understand yet, but I'll find out more. Okay. Alright, gotta go again. Bye. By the way, my name... It's Control... It's... Control... Shan. 12,000 kilometers from Mars. Cassiopeia, I made a breakthrough. I found more evidence of the original position annihilation that caused the anomaly. That trigger event. It hasn't happened yet. Its effects are ripping back in time. Then we can stop it. Do you know what we have to do? Not yet. I'm still decoding this image. I'm more sure than ever that is the key. And I've narrowed the event's future location to Ireland. It's not far. I'll send you my location and contact. Call me as soon as you arrive. By then we'll have less than a day left. Then I'll see you soon, Control. About that, my name. Jumping. My name is McHugh, but you can call me Mac, for short. Fergal? Okay. See you soon, Cassiopeia. Got it. Don't be late, Mac. And put the kettle on. Okay. I woke up comfy. Ah, you fell asleep together. Light came in through the roof. There was something heavy on my legs. I was still wearing last night's clothes, even the shoes. Oh god, is everyone still downstairs? 6 AM, December 22nd, the back of Beyond. Was this someone's arm? Aww. Yeah. Sans? Hey, you're on top of me. Hey. Wake up, sleepyhead. Get off me, you idiot. That's just idiot. That's just idiot. This is probably the closest I've been to anyone except my ma. Hey, you still asleep? I was dreaming about us. I dreamt about aliens. So, I know you probably shouldn't leave until after Christmas, but I've been thinking. What? So, we need to find a flat first, right? Sans, what are you talking about? Moving to Dublin together, obviously. We were kinda out of it last night. But we are going to Dublin, right? You're serious? We're not going anywhere. You're like 18, 19? 19, I'm mature. Oh, so he's younger than her. I can't take care of you, Sans. I can barely look after myself. I want to look after you. Oh! Slow down a second. Casio, it's hard for me to say this, but I have to. I think I like you. Ah, yeah, making a move. What? Get off, Jesus. Oh no! No, we don't return the feelings! Oh no. No, it's bad. Don't you want to kiss me? I don't want to kiss anyone right now. I really like you, Cassio. I got that. I told you things I never told anyone else. I didn't ask you to. You made me realize things about myself. I see myself in you. I have no idea who you think I am. My life is falling apart right now. You don't want to be me. All the more reason to leave. We'll move off this island and everything will be great. I don't even know if I have anything in Dublin to go back to. The PhD is gone. And your parents will be worried sick. Who are you to talk to me about worrying parents? I can't handle this. I'm sorry. Shut up. Oh Christ, this is going bad. Oh no. Please, Cassio. Stop, please, Cassio. Cassio? Cassio? Cassio, come back. Oh. Oh no. Did we? Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh, the music stopped suddenly. Hello there, Cassio. Ah, hi Maggie. Isn't the frost beautiful? Cold though. And the wind is fierce too. Yeah. It's a happy surprise to see you so early. Especially after your big night out in Castle Bar. All that music and crack. I didn't sleep very well. Well, there's nothing like looking at the sea to calm a restless mind. It was terrible leaving every September when I taught in Castle Bar. What's wrong, pet? Is it your ma? I don't mean to pry, only Colum said. It's a lot of things. Whatever it is, it's smaller than you think. These things always are. You'll go home for Christmas and it'll be forgotten like that. Colum and his dad are like cats and dogs. Doesn't he see them every year? Don't think so. What was that? Colin doesn't go home. He was with Jack last year. They had a frozen pizza. This year we'll have a chicken though. You're joking. He didn't say that. Christmas dinner is in that rotten house? The state of it must be freezing. And damp too. You just can't live like that. That's a disgrace. The roof will be gone before you know. It kinda is, bits of it. You could come to me. I'd love some company at Christmas. I think they're more comfortable being themselves. What do you mean? You know, around you they can't just be open with each other. Oh, but I mean, you keep things like that private. It's just how it's done. We all have our own crosses. We have a nice chicken anyway, and Jack is making jelly. It was bringing it out in the open that caused all his troubles. Ah, this is where, like, she's supportive, but she's doing it wrong. And, like, putting expectations on how you should or shouldn't live. How... That's an awful thing to say. Asking him to hide who he is, if he even could. Sorry, I should go. No, you're right. He does care about you, and like, he definitely appreciates you taking him in after Mr. O'Malley kicked him out. I hope he knows I care about him too. People used to say I was a bit queer. They'd say all kinds of things. People are mean. Hold on to the good ones. Colum, Jack. I could never hold on to anyone. I kept thinking there must be one good man out there, but there was never one for me. My father told me my only hope was to become a nun and get an education. Were you? You don't look like a nun. Almost. I hid from everyone, but I couldn't hide from God. Myself and Colin are more alike than I want to admit. Oh. Have to get a bigger goose. What? Tell Colin you're all coming to me for Christmas, and you're moving out of that place. I have a spare room and a lovely comfy couch. Ah. No or buts. It will be the best Christmas going. And sure we'll figure the rest out of it. We'll figure the rest of it out on Stephen's Day. St. Stephen's Day is a national holiday on the 26th of December. You might also... Yeah, Boxing Day, okay. Okay, that's nice. I was worried that I was going to go a different way, that conversation. I met Colin when I got back. Sans had left. Took all of his stuff too. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't want to talk. There was someone on my couch, so I lay on the floor. Things to remember about Sans. He left. Ishan Shans Livao. 1. He gets on best with his brother Neil. They play football in the garden sometimes when the weather's good. Age 18, 19. Did his leaving last summer. Likes reading, music, science fiction, Manchester music, his mum's cooking music. Dislikes Akil talking about himself, smelling fishy, black pudding. Brought his guitar with some cash from working in the chip shop. Okay, we couldn't get rid of that erase of his face there. He's never been to India and he doesn't even really know his relatives there. He wants to go sometime though. His favourite writer is Arthur C. Clarke. I'm going to make him read at Swim Two Birds and he'll love it. 5. He's terrible at lying. My favourite thing about him, he taps his fingers on any nearby surface, hammering out little tunes. And he left. 22nd December. Things were changing quickly before you're ready at all. Colin was upset and Jack was furious. Oh god. He said the Banshees are finished because of me. Sans told them he's done. I wanted to hide in the attic, but it was too damning. That's not fair putting it on them. Like, if you don't return the feelings, you don't return feelings. It's as simple as that. And to put all of that on her is fucking not fair at all. That's fucking shitty thing to do. Everyone from the party cleared out. Someone called the guards on us, a noise complaint. We have 24 hours to get out. The big house is gone. Mike is done. Maggie is coming back tomorrow to get our stuff. 23rd. Maggie drove up to the house this morning in her old banger. You'll catch Steph staying in there any longer. It was kind of nice being scolded with kindness. We bundled all our stuff into a car, but then there wasn't enough space for us to sit, so myself, Colin and Jack had to walk. It was a very silent journey across Akil. Trying to avoid fucking up the images, because I like the images. We played dusty board games by the fire and we all warmed up a little. Maggie finally realised I wasn't always a girl, and she was very nice. Oh, wow. She didn't notice it before. I suppose no one ever expects it. Jack even kind of apologised for being upset at me. Maggie's cottage only had 2 bedrooms, so I'm on the couch again. It's a small one, but she has cosy woolen blankets. I like it. Megan O'Malley. Age 64, I felt bad asking, but she just laughed. Likes tea, Vinnie's Whirls, that's the type of biscuit. Trad music, painting, the Legion of Mary. My favourite thing about her, the way she prepares tea, she uses loose leaf, and she's really careful with it. There's a lot of art in her house. Apparently she's popular with the artists who live around here. She learned Irish from her grandmother, who didn't speak any English. Her grandmother left her the cottage when she died. Aww. She taught English and geography. Dislikes cold weather, drunk people, licorice, Mary, 2 names from down in the village. Before I knew her as Colomance, I knew her as one of the readers in Mass. She still does it. She has a lovely soft singing voice, not just at Mass. She gets called to sing whenever there's a session going on in the pub. "24th. After my first hot shower in weeks, I helped Colin prepare for tomorrow's dinner. I was hoping I'd get to talk to him about what happened with Shans, but I just couldn't. In the evening we went to a pub for a Christmas Eve pint. I wondered what I'd do if I saw Shields there, but he wasn't there. Fergal was, though. Oh no. Not Fergal. Not that asshole. I wasn't expecting it, but through the crowd our eyes met. It felt like a punch in the gut. I drank my diluted black currant quietly and didn't look that way again. As we were leaving, he pushed an envelope into my hand. I wasn't going to give this to you. Was it did I actually get my PhD and he was a fucking liar? Oh. The post office is closed. Dear child. The post office is closed now. This is the last letter to be delivered. Fergal and I both worked off our feet with the rush of cards. I recognise so many of the names. Young people you were in school with too, all gone. Some of them in Dublin, some in the States or Canada or Australia. I'm glad you didn't go that far away, but you're not home either. It made me think. Okay. I've heard things. I understand you're not who I thought you were, but I can't believe it. This seems so sudden. There were no signs. You never told me you were unhappy. I'm sorry if all of this is my fault. I must have raised you wrong. People do say it's bad for your child to be tied to your apron, but I just cared so much for you, pet. It's okay if you like men or dress funny or whatever it is. The world is changing. I won't get mad, not on Christmas. But I'm worried about you, that's all. You're making life difficult for yourself. Just don't know where you'll end up, and if you could keep it quiet. Sure, what you do in your own time is your own business. No one else should mind. No signs. You literally said it. Presents feminine, presents feminine. That's the sign that you're looking for. Has long hair. That's the sign you're looking for. You know, telling you bluntly my name is not a male name is a pretty big sign. Like, oh my god. I'm getting angry. I'm getting really angry here. I'll see you soon, and we'll talk at last. I've been making mince pies. I made as much dough and filling as I normally do, but it took much longer than I thought without you. Silly old me. There are so many things. Fergal won't finish them by himself. Oh, there are so many. Fergal won't finish them by himself. Christmas dinner: roast potatoes, goose ham, roast carrots and parsnip, Brussels sprouts, onion gravy. Okay. Ooh, clouds. There was so much snow. I couldn't stop thinking about Mars' letter. I wasn't sleeping. So I was awake at 2 in the morning when it started. Oh, the snow. Snow! We don't ever get snow here. It's sad. We get snow for like 2 days a year and that's it. That's our lot. The gentle hissing as it hit the window finally helped me doze. Jack woke up early, eager for presents. Colin came in behind him with a cup of tea. 8:20 AM, December 25th, extraterrestrial. Christmas! We were all ushered into Maggie's living room with our cups in hands. Oh, I like a little fire. I didn't have any presents for anyone. But everyone was so nice. Maggie gave me an unopened box of makeup. Colin joked about it being the one he gave her last year. I was delighted to have it passed on. Aww. I wonder if Fergal or Ma had anything for me. Soon enough it was time for Mass. Maggie was very kind about none of us coming to Mass. So kind it was obvious she was really disappointed. I never missed Mass on Christmas before. This didn't feel like Christmas. Aww. All I could think about was the letter and Mom. I decided to go home. It was easier to just go than to keep chewing on it. Oh. Okay. Cassie, you don't have to. If you want to go, do. Just don't feel like you've got no choice. Family isn't only the one you're born into. Yep. Totally true. And you feel like more of a sister than any of my actual sisters. Don't forget that. That's a really nice thing to say. That's really sweet. Okay. The turkey is delicious, ma'am. Thanks. What's wrong? Nothing? Would you pass some more gravy? It's so good. How was Mass? Oh, lovely. So I gather you didn't make it. It was hard to get there with the weather. And was it the weather that made you avoid us for the last few weeks? Fergal, fuck off. Fuck off. The priest gave a very nice sermon about the importance of family. Oh, were there many kids? Of course, they came out and told us everything they learned about the Nativity. And why we must look after the needy. Margaret O'Malley was looking after myself and Colin for the last few days. She was very kind. She's a strange one, alright, taking in other people's children. Okay, this is like really telling of like the distance between them. Can I have some more sprouts? Thanks. Is there anything on the TV for Christmas? Oh yeah, they're showing that movie you were in. What are you talking about? E.T., of course. Though they made you a lot less ugly for the TV. You did love E.T. when we went with your dad. For months afterwards, you used to spend all day drawing the cutest pictures of people in space. Had one on the fridge for years. You never put up any of my art, ma'am. Okay, Fergal, calm down. Because you never drew anything, Fergal. Shut your gob. Shouting, that's not very ladylike. Jesus, Fergal, what is your problem? What's my problem? You abandoned your mother and left her worried sick for weeks. Then you show up out of the blue and dress like that. Come on now, Fergal, remember the story of the prodigal son? Is that all you're going to say to him? I didn't come home to be ridiculed. I hope you came home to apologise. I'll give you an apology if I can get some too. Stop, let's just enjoy the dinner. I was peeling spuds all week and I'm just glad we're here together. Now you see why it's been hard to talk? It's even harder to listen to this crap. Ma'am! I just don't understand, pet. Why do you need to understand? Can't you just accept me? What me are you talking about? The only one I've known for 23 years, or the one I've known for 2 weeks? It's the same me. And I want you to know me better. I want us to be in each other's lives. Are you threatening to leave again? Again? Who says I came back, bitch? Sorry. I need some air. You can't run away forever. Fuck off, Fergal. Pet, come back. Christ. Who said I was coming back? The air I needed was 2 kilometers away in the snow. But it was quiet. Oh. And it was cold air and damp air, but it was quiet air. Okay. Ah. I don't really know what there is to say. Just should have accepted. Should they? That conversation was hard to like read because it's like when I think back to early on when I came out as trans, I had similar roundabout conversations with my parents before they came around to being accepting. And they're some of the most difficult conversations that I've ever had in my life, of having to... And it wasn't just my parents, I had to do it with friends, I had to do it with extended family, you know, not all my extended family, some of my extended family were like instantly fine, but like having to justify to people why they should refer to me as I was, having to justify the name change, the pronoun change, and present evidence to them that I had always been male, and getting stuff thrown at me like, yeah, just it's tough to read those sort of conversations. How to make a case just to be yourself. Yeah. Happy Christmas. Yeah. 26th. Back in the big house. There was a strange burning smell when I turned on the light in the kitchen this morning. Okay. It's falling apart, but houses don't fall apart all at once. They do it slowly, piece by piece, room by room. I feel like the house is a metaphor for mental health at this point. The electricity isn't safe, and I don't want to light the fire. I don't want anyone to know I'm here. So you're freezing. Is that the astronaut? No. Maybe? "27th. Shans walked past the house today, headed for Keene Beach. He didn't see me." Our conversations are wriggling through my skin. At about 4:30 there was a knock. I blew out the candles and buried myself under a blanket. "Are you there?" "Oh, it's Fergal. News around the town as you lot got out. Heard the guards were coming and scuppered. But then Aof told me you haven't been seen at old Miss Somali's house. Did they turn you away?" "I guess no one really wants a weirdo like you around." Oh, fucking... Can someone just give this guy a punch? Ah! Like, I've never wanted to punch a made-up character more in my life than I want to right now. Like, oh my god! Ugh! Man was worried sick about you. I can't believe she still cares. You'd think she'd have given up on you by now. I have. Well then why the fuck are you here? Go away, you pisshead. Hello? Hello? It's so good to hear You've reached the voicemail. Damn it. McHugh, please leave a message with your name and... Damn it. Where are you? If you would like to talk about my accountancy services, ring. What? Is this a joke? You're an accountant? Hello? Pick up, tell me how to fix this. I don't know where to go. Your name and number and I'll get back to you. Except you haven't, Mac. I trusted you. Hello? You've known for weeks when I would arrive, and now I can count the times we left in hours. Now I can count the time we have left in hours. You've reached the voicemail of, I have nowhere and no one left. There's no one on Earth who even knows who I am. No NASA to whisk me away. No, not even an accountant from Mayo. Just some sheep in a field while a black hole devours the Earth. At least I can witness the end of everything under a nice clear sky. Hello? I'm starting to think the space thing is a metaphor here. 28th. I woke up coughing this morning. Hope I'm not coming down with a dose of something. Oh no. I saw Shans through the window this morning again. I had to do something. So I walked out into the wind and down to the beach. Shans! Cassio. Hey, so, how are things? Oh, fine, you know, same old. What are you doing here? I thought you were with Colin and Jack and Duggett now. Jesus, you look awful. It's complicated. Of course it is. I was with them when I was back home and now I'm not. Yeah, you always seem to make things complicated and weird. I'm sorry, Sans, I was surprised. But we can fix everything. We can go get Colin and Jack and put the band back together. We can just be friends again. The band was a dream, it was never gonna happen. Oh no. But you were so good. We did nothing all summer and then played a single gig in a community hall. Oh no. Where's this coming from? What happened to you? It's just reality. What about Dublin? What about Manchester or India? Don't be stupid. Herring off without money would only have me crying home on the phone anyway. Hurrying off. Act without thinking, okay. God, you're like a different person. I don't even know you. When I went home, I found out about how people talked about the lot of us. I mean, I knew, but I didn't know. I liked you, but that's not me. Wow, do you hear yourself? You have no idea what it's like. I'm already an outsider at Akil. I don't belong anywhere. I can't. Probably because of his ethnicity, I'm guessing. He gets racism bullshit thrown at him. That's why we have to look out for each other. Just want to be normal, Cassio. And I'll never be normal with you. Ouch! The fuck, man? Fuck me, that's brutal. Cassiopeia. Thanks for waiting. Made some tea for you. I thought you might be a bit dehydrated from space. You're an accountant? Ah, yeah. I'm also a bit of an astronomy geek. Oh god. I picked up your signals. Did you not tell someone important? Well, I wanted to, but no one listened. And I had to do something. Thanks. Thanks, Mac. It's nice to meet you, for real. You're shorter than I pictured. What do we do now, then? The source of radiation is on the far side of Akil Island. There's a bus coming soon. We're waiting on a bus to save the world. It's usually on time, and we can sit up the front. Okay, Mac. Sure. "29th, it's so cold I should light a fire, but even if I wanted to, there's no fuel. I'd have to break a chair or something. Getting by with blankets and hot tea, at least the kettle works. Moggy, Colin and Jack come, but I don't want to bother anyone. Came, but I didn't want to bother anyone. Oh no. My chest feels tight and my body hurts. I can't stop coughing and every time my head spins. Oh no. Cassio? Cassio! Come out, pet. You can't live in there. It's not safe. Sounds told us, Cassio. We know you're in there. I'm sorry things didn't work out with your mum, pet. Yeah, join them. They love and care for you. Cassio, it's like I told you. We're family. Please come on out. This is ridiculous. Are you sure she's really here? There's not even a fire going. We should call the guard. Something's really bad could have happened. Oh no. This is ridiculous. She probably left for doubling. The two of you waste so much time on her. She doesn't even appreciate the half of it. That's enough, Jack. Come on. Come on, Jack. Yeah, Jack, don't be a prick. Okay. How did you know where to go? This is the image I retrieved from the black hole data. Had an address on the back. I hope you're right. It's getting dark out there. By me, Chongi Road, Doha, Eicho, County Mayo. The guards came and Fergal with them. I almost called out, but I knew better. Fergal, this place is a wreck. I don't think there's anyone here. I know there is. I heard movement, and I saw lights last night. I can't be wasting time on this. The big search is starting soon. For all we know, we'll find the body on the coastline. Searching this place will only take 5 minutes. I don't want to break the door down and find an empty house. The nuns would have my neck. Tell you what, I'll come back tomorrow after dark with PJ and we'll see what we see. If there is someone in there, I'll get them out. Might be too late. Is the event we're stopping her dying? I'm scared, I'm starving, I feel so sick I'm gonna die. Oh no. Yeah. This is getting fucking tense. Are you sure this is the right place? It's the only thing we've got. Okay, pass the image to me and I'll put it through the letterbox. She has it, but the black hole is still here. It's still growing. Who is she? Can she stop the trigger event? I don't know if she can, but it's in her hands now. God help us. Hey, Mac. If Earth survives this, do you want to see the rest of the universe with me? That's December 31st, the anomaly. I have to go somewhere. I can barely move. It's so cold. I'll burn the book. I'll burn the book. Oh god. It's harder to rub out things now. Oh boy. It looks like the image is going to her mother. Because is it her mother who has to intervene here? Probably. Her mother needs to accept her. Oh, there's the black hole. There goes Islands. Shit. Or the event anyway. Oh boy. Earth looks pretty fucked right now. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. There's the event horizon. Oh boy. This art's amazing though. Oh god, it's so tense though. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't like it. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I'm not doing it now. The game's doing it. That's not me, that's the game. The game's doing it, not me. I don't know if I can stop it. No, I can't. Every moment... Crushed... Time doesn't exist in a black hole. Every moment crushed together, past and present and future in one endless scream. No way to change anything. Our little artist, no way to move. No way to escape. My god, you've really lost. You're really lost, Dublin, that university. It's changed, you let it. The two of you waste so much time on her. I just want to be normal, Cassio. And I'll never be normal with you. You're the biggest freak around, that's for sure. Oh god. Yeah. No. No. I'm worried. I'm big worried. Oh! I've got a pen now? Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Oh, hello. I clicked out of the game. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. That's that lie that you tell yourself with depression. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. You poor thing, you're burning up. It's okay. Everything will be okay. Who's hugging? Who's hugging? Is it Mum? Your mummy's here now, love. I've got you, dear. I've got you, Cassio. Did our mom just call us by our right name? I mean, way more emotional at this than I thought I would. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not crying, you're crying. Is that Shams as well, or is it? Yeah, there's Jack, there's Colum, and there's Shams. Yay, you came back. Oh my god. Emotions are a thing. This book belongs to 10 years since the event. The world has started to stabilise. Communication between towns and cities and even countries are commonplace again. There are no computers yet, but there's a demand for accountants again. Mac makes a reasonable living doing the books and local businesses around the west coast. He's setting up a desk plant on his new cubicle desk when he hears the familiar roar of a spaceship outside. Cassiopeia. Hide, tidy, run. Tidy? He finishes tidying first. He wants to impress her with his neatness. He straightens his tie and heads outside. Long time no see, Cassiopeia says, grinning. Her skin seems to have been tanned purple by some strange cosmic star. It's only been a year, Max says, but I'm sure for you it's been many more. They both laugh. As he looks at her, Max's chest gets uncomfortably tight. Thought she'd forget him, it's been so long, he missed her. He missed her. He wasn't sure if it was the conversations about space and science he missed, or her personality. I have some great stories for you, Cassiopeia says. I'll tell you about them in the ship. What? Max stares at her. Aren't you coming? She says, surprised. I came back for you like we said. He doesn't know how to answer. I can't, Max says at last. Family me here, I'll only slow down. Sometime soon, but not now. I've got a project to finish. My family need me here. My family need me here. Cassiopeia stares at him, then nods. Mac? Yeah? Cassiopeia, whenever you're ready, call me. I'll be there. I'll come get you. See you next year. It's a really badly written story, I'm sorry. January 5th, 1994. I've been awake for a few days. Eating turkey leftovers, drinking cups of tea and sleeping. I'm finally able to write without my hands shaking. Still weak as a kitten, I'm getting better quickly. Today is the first day I feel myself again. I'm getting better quickly. I'm getting better quickly. Aww. Colum comes around a lot. Every day since I was found. Jack comes too, but he doesn't stay. Yesterday, Colin brought cake from Maggie. And today he brings me a new journal. He found the remains of the old one in the big house. Start over. Start over. I'm excited to start over. It was almost full anyway. I haven't seen Shams, but Colin says he's asking for me. Visit. I say he can come and visit. We're all still awkward with each other. Jack and Colin too. I think everyone feels hurt, angry, guilty, embarrassed. Hurt maybe? I think everyone maybe has an element of hurt in this. Hurt. Jack's cooking apology rashes. Soon I'll be well enough to climb Crowhang with them again. December 31st, 2008. Knowledge remembered, self-confidence. Oh, so this is like 10-ish years on. 1994, 2018. Happiness. I am happy with my life now, despite everything. I have regrets about the past, of course. But looking back, I think I mostly did the best I could. Oh, we get to pick what her eyes look like. Eee. Oh, we get to pick what she is. I mean, I like that hair. I actually like that hair, to be honest. That hair feels like her. Nah, that hair. Oh, and then we can pick the colour. A little spaceship butt necklace, there you go. I quite like that, to be honest. I think that suits. Nice, nice. That car. It's fun that we get to like... Oh! Oh, wow! We gotta go with the trans flag. Gotta go with the trans flag. This book belongs to Cassio. It appears so easily. Oh, I didn't write it properly. Oh well. Oh! Oh my god. Emotions! That was so fucking good. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I did not expect. Like, cause tell me why it got me a little emotional, but this game would have felt different if you were alone. Yeah, I think if I played this off stream, I would have totally bawled my eyes out when her mum was there, hugging her at the end. Because I'm streaming and because I had makeup, I was like, had to like keep it in as best as I could to not ruin the beautiful flag on my face. I think I still cried a little bit though. Christ, there's something else. And I think also, because it's not England, it was Ireland, but it was like colloquialisms that I knew as well, and it had references to things that I knew as well. That just kind of made it feel more relatable for me personally than Tell Me Why Did, because it was set in Alaska. Like, beautiful country and everything in the visuals. But I don't know, there's something else to it when it's more easily relatable. I don't know. I mean, it's already massively relatable being about a trans person. Hi. This was a fucking experience. The art, the music, the story, all really well done. Props to these people for what they made. Ah. Wait, can you you can rub it out. Thanks for playing. Thank you for making the game. Honestly, thank you for making the game. I think everyone should play this game.
Could you just